Are you looking to buy land near Santa Teresa, Montezuma in Costa Rica? My personal experience, I've been living here for 7 years and I would never search for land in Santa Teresa, but a little bit out, and I'm gonna share with you exactly why. Because you want to have this space, that is one thing. Hi, I'm Dirk. I'm living here in Costa Rica for the last 7 years. I am the co-founder of Nomad by Design, and we help many people to move abroad and find their dream spot. But I want to show you this one, and I have to bring him in. Let's go, Jimmy. And on here, and below this video in the description, you will find the listing link and all the details of this land. But this is a 5.5 acre mango farm, and it's an amazing property. The dogs can run free. One of the cool things is it's just like 8 minutes from Santa Teresa to the beach and about 10 minutes to Montezuma. So you have the best of both worlds. But mainly the best thing is that it's quiet. You don't have like the noise of the music or your neighbors. There's no neighbors. Look, I don't know if you can see it. The grass is pretty high because it's rainy season. And that is one of the cool stuff here as well. You know, rainy season in Costa Rica is my favorite time of year because it's a little bit fresher and a little bit quiet as well. Not so many tourists. So if you're searching for a place, you know, you can live with your family or, you know, just as a couple. Or this is 2 converted buses that are just living space. And there's a house, a Tico house in the back with the kitchen and, you know, the bathroom and stuff like that. But look, it's just endless space. And this is pretty unique in the area of Santa Teresa. You don't have big spaces like this. 5.5 acres of freedom. 5.5 acres for dogs to run. The dogs are here definitely for a purpose as well, of course. They also, you know, make sure that you can sleep safely at night. Because, yeah, it's Costa Rica and it's nothing scary here. But, yeah, I'm happy that they are here. And so there's a bodega over there. There's a garage for 5 if you fit 6 cars. And we're gonna watch that a little bit later. But I just want to show you here this unique area here. I mean, these are all mango trees. About 25 to 30 years. No, I think 30 years plus. That's how old they are. But they give fruits every single year. And there's a green zone in the back. So no neighbors. And then the other side here, we go up the hill. And this could be a beautiful building spot here because you have the view over the land behind me. And even more unique, you have river view here. It's a bit muddy and long grass, but it's rainy season. And then the grass will be cut end of November again. Then it stays short. This is pretty overgrown, but if we're standing here, it goes down there into the valley and there's a river. So in the end of November, this will be cut. I will make a new video so you can see this. But if you're searching for property around Santa Teresa, Montezuma in Costa Rica, this is a very nice, quiet area. And 85%, it's crazy, 85% of this property can be built on. So you can construct a whole village here, or a retreat center, or you just, you know, live quietly with your family and have space. And those are beautiful things. So you can live in the front, and then we'll show you in a bit, there's another house, and you could rent that out for as Airbnb, or live there and rent out the front of the Airbnb. And all these options here, I have to look where I'm walking, but yeah, it's a very beautiful area, very green. There's papaya, there are banana trees, plantain, there is mandarin, lemon, aguacate, avocado. So that's all there growing. And so yeah, whoop, let me go here. So here, this is the driveway from the front gate where we just entered. And then here, this is where, if it rains, the water comes from. There's all pipes that it can run through it. And there's a road to that house. And this is for the dogs to cool down. And it goes under here. And then it goes in there. And then it goes to the river. So here, this will be gone. But this taller is a nice spot to work. And we just put up a new roof. So these are the old metal sheets. We're waiting for the metal guy to pick it up. And all new workbench. It's super awesome if you're, handy. This is really brand new. And the tools are not even hanged up yet. This is a welding table. There's a long project. It's not part of the deal. But maybe it is. I don't know. And then here in the back, this is very nice. Here is a very quiet area. So this is sort of a man cave, It's a nice spot to here. So here got a nice square to do this. And here we got a water tank. That is, I think, 2,500 liters. And there is a well where we just were. And then down to the river. And then 50 meters up the river, there's a well 15 or 18 meters deep that provides water for this tank. So we, there's private water. And there is an asada water, so public water as well. So for any reason, if the dry season is very long, it can happen here in this area of Santa Teresa that the wells dry up. That's not specifically this, but more and more people, live here. So it happened once or twice that the last month where there was no water. But then there's public water, so that's great. So before I show you the house here, this is also, the grass is really long here. And, but if we cut it right now, then you have to do it again in December to have it, to keep it pretty in the dry season. But this is part of the mango farm life, And this is the house. This is a casita, the 1-bedroom. That is the outdoor shower and bathroom. But here it's very unique. Down here, I don't know if you can see it or get an idea, but it goes all the way down there. Is another river. So we got 2 rivers. And it's quiet. It's a green zones. No neighbors. Only there behind the bamboo. And there's another lot. And there's an old French ladies living there. So yeah. There's no village next to you or ended houses, so that's so special. And if you live down in Santa Teresa, it's house next to house next to house, and there's always construction going on. So it's very noisy. So if you like to surf, for example, but you like peace and quiet, then I recommend not to live in Santa Teresa or Montezuma, but more in between. So So this is the casita from the inside or from there. And then, but you just check out the listing, and then you can see the inside of this building. And then here is the road to the driveway, so people can park here. And then this is the road we put up in. And then here, this area comes the rainwater, and then it collects here, and then there are pipes under the road there, and then it goes to that little pond I just showed you. Yeah, so if you're interested in buying land in Santa Teresa, Montezuma, Costa Rica, and you're searching for a quiet property, a property with space where you can develop or just leave it, but have your own little piece of paradise here in Santa Teresa, Costa Rica, away from all the noise, but within 8 minutes you're down and you have all the restaurants and all the things that you want, then this is really something you want to check out. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and go check out the listing and inquire. See you soon. Ciao.